My name is Carrie Allen, and I am a consultant pharmacist. I'm here to talk to you today about the 5 elements of a great med pass. If you pass meds, you know that there's a lot more than 5, but these are the 5 major basic areas that you should be concerned with when someone's watching you do a med pass, but also just on a day-to-day basis. Liquids. All right. I'm going to go through it verbally, and then we're going to take a little minute to show you what I mean. We all know liquids are tough. We do. When you open a bottle, you're going to place that lid up with the inside surface facing the ceiling to avoid contamination. You're going to pour that medicine at eye level and double check on a flat surface. You're going to use the meniscus. If you don't know what that is, I'll show you in a minute. For seizure meds, high-dose morphine, anything less than 5 milliliters, anything that's really a high alert or a difficult issue, you want to use an oral syringe rather than pouring it into a cup. Never, ever, ever, if you're using an oral syringe, stick that into the bottle or a dropper. You want to use perhaps a Luer lock top. The pharmacy can get these for you. They're usually blue. They screw on. You can screw then the oral syringe because it's threaded in there, and you can pull up just exactly what you need. So let me take a minute, and I'm going to come around and show you what I'm talking about with liquids. Okay, so when you are pouring liquid medications, I have a graduated cylinder here because it's easier to see what I'm doing and what I'm talking about. The first thing to do is when you open that cap, not to set it down like so, because that's contaminating it, and you're just going to put it right back on there, but to set it up like this. And I'm also not touching the inside or the top of the bottle with my hands. Whatever you're pouring it into, whether it be a cup or a cylinder, what you're going to do is you're going to pour some in, and you're going to look at eye level. So if I'm going to pour, I'm going to pour for a while till I get close to where I want to be. And then I'm going to look. I'm going to look at eye level. You can't look up like so because you are bound to overfill. That's just what's going to happen. And you're looking for the meniscus. There's gravity that pulls everything down, as we know. And we can see perhaps where that meniscus is. It's right like a little C shape. You can see that the liquid comes up on the side and then goes right down towards the line. Where it comes down at the line is your level. When it comes up on the side, that's not what we're concerned about for measuring. So this right now is about 30 milliliters. So that's what we're looking for. So if you had to give someone 2 tablespoons, that's 30 milliliters. We're exactly right there. You can also do it with cups, and we do this a lot, but I'm going to show you just in a second where that can cause some overshooting. So I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm just saying be real careful. So let's take a look at those cups as well. Medication cups, we're all familiar with these. They have the lines which are hard to see, but it'll tell you, sometimes they tell you drams, nobody uses those anymore. We like milliliters or cc's, which are the same thing, by the way, right here on the side. And you can tell that's kind of hard to see. And that's really what I'm trying to illustrate. We do use these, you can use these, but you have to be super, super careful. They're hard to see when we're looking straight down at it, like this. They're very hard to see when you're looking at it down at the side. We can see when we're looking at the lines on these little cups, if you're looking straight down, and we're looking sort of down and at an angle, which is exactly what you would do if you were looking at it while you're passing meds. You can tell that we can't tell exactly where it is. Look, it's, is it just at 10? It looks like it's under 15. And you'll notice I put a black mark there. That's like a little cheat trick that you can use where you just write on that little notch there, you put a black mark because it's easier to see. So as you can see, if you're looking at it straight ahead and it's on a mostly flat surface, this is as flat as we can get, but your med card's pretty flat, let me tell you. This will show you exactly where that meniscus is and how much you're pouring. But as noted, it's difficult to tell with these little cups. But that little black line, if you choose to put a little black line where you're aiming, may help you as long as you're not overshooting or writing over things that you need to see. But it's important to be accurate, especially with high-dose morphine.